Welcome to Around the Kinky Campfire podcast. This is your host, the Cuddle Gigolo, aka El Comidon, aka Mango Boogies, but also known officially as H.H. Julius, your entertainment creative. I'm here with Miss Rue, our education guru, and our goal in this podcast is to destigmatize the taboo topics of kink, non-monogamy, and BDSM. We like to educate through awareness and with our experiences, and we are not certified professionals as of yet. So our non-judgmental topics, with a dash of facts, are to be taken mostly as entertainment and with, some slice of life anecdotal stories. Your opinions, lifestyles, and or way of thinking may not be in alignment with ours, but your opinion, lifestyle, way of thinking is also okay as well. And the fact that you have an opinion is valid. We're not here to change your minds. We are here just to provide a different point of view. Please join us every second and fourth Thursdays of every month, and our episodes are uploaded to all major platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, etc., etc. Please look forward to this coming episode, as we will start shortly, and make sure to especially pay attention to our ASR Minute, which will start very soon.
Welcome to Around the Kinky Campfire. Grab a seat, pour a drink, and let's turn up the heat. This is the podcast where we explore the wild, wonderful, and sometimes wicked world of kink, BDSM, and alternative lifestyles. Whether you're a seasoned player, a curious newbie, or just here for the stories, we've got something for you. Join us on Thursdays on your favorite podcast platform as we share experiences, dive into deep discussions, and may even spark a little fire of your own. No shame, no judgment, just real talk around the kinky campfire. Let's get lit. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Around the Kinky Campfire. This is your host, H.H. Julius Marquise, or just Julius, if you're feeling less official. I'm back with another episode of Around the Kinky Campfire, and we got another reaction episode for y'all. I just saw a video online, and I just can't take it. I had to say something. It had to be said, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to put the link of the original video in the description so y'all can say stuff with me, yelling at your phone or TV like I usually do. Until I recorded this episode, I will go ahead and display the myth or whatever. I did watch the whole entire thing, so my reactions are delayed, but they are still just as emotionally charged. There we go. I'm not going to give either way which side of the spectrum I feel about it, but y'all know how I feel about these certain videos. And no judgments on the people that made the video. I'll give the whole entire thing. Details about all of the video stuff after you know what comes next. The ASMR, 5 seconds. Once again, I have my not sponsored Great Value coffee because it's another morning recording of this podcast. And we're going to start the ASMR 2 seconds. Count of 3, 2, 1. Almost room temperature coffee. It's later in the cup, and it is getting more towards the room temperature. Okay, so this video is about 20 minutes. So we're going to be cutting it really close for this episode for the most part. Maybe I'll cut some of it in post. But yeah. This is a video by the YouTube channel known as Cut. C-U-T, real simple. Now, you've heard me react to a Jubilee episode, maybe a Cut episode before, but if you don't know anything about those kind of channels, Cut is a very much a reality channel, not reality TV because it's on YouTube. So, reality channel. They do interesting relationship posititions, interactions. They posit interesting interactions and relationships with people. And this is one of the ones here. It is titled Women Confess Their Kinks to Their Boyfriends, Truth or Drink. So they have a whole Truth or Drink series. As y'all know, Truth or Dare. Similar kind of thing. If you don't want to answer the question, do a dare, which is usually a drink. Sometimes they actually have like legit dares, which you'll see in this episode. But most of the times it's just like, if you don't want to answer the question, then drink. Man, Julius on there, I wouldn't be drinking anything. Or I just keep drinking. I would drink and answer. But like, I don't even need to be drunk right now. I just like drinking and answering questions like this. I would be in the whole episode like, yeah, this is great. Oh, I answered correctly. That time for a shot. Like, perfect. And I don't know if y'all, let me know on Instagram or whatever, or email me. Let me know if y'all you mix your liquors. There's a big thing about like beer before liquor gets you drunk quicker, or liquor before beer and you sound stupid. I don't know what the thing is. I just mix them all. I really don't care. Light and dark, I don't give a fuck. Mix it all together. It's all going to the same place anyway. The same effect at some point. It's just slower or faster depending on beer, liquor, whatever it is. That's pretty much it. I've tested all the different combinations, and I will tell you I'm still here talking to y'all now. So much appreciated. But before we get into it officially, this is Around the Kinky Campfire, the podcast that tries to make that taboo more commonplace. I'm getting sick and tired of people being like, oh, I can't say that. And this is what sparked this whole reaction episode to this episode of Cut. And once again, I want to say, no shade to Cut. They do episodes that are great because you see kind of situations and conversations like the one you're about to hear in a few minutes. Similar to this, I just like provide some kind of education because they just kind of throw people in this and then just ask questions. And I get it's entertaining for YouTube especially and just the internet in general. But it's like, can we get some answers to these questions or a proper way of communicating? If you guys are not getting what I'm getting here, as you know, this podcast is all about communication, specifically about non-monogamous and kink and queer topics for the most part. That's like the umbrella, not just covering that, but that's mostly what we talk about. And these couples are heteronormative for the most part. I don't really care about that part. It's just what the stuff they're talking about and how they're talking about it is just weird because it's like you're going to talk about it on the internet. Yeah. So instead of having the conversation in private with your partner that you've known for years, you bring it out on the internet. I'm just going to say you're probably a content creator. If you're having these conversations on the internet and this is the first time you're having it, like, what are you trying to do here? What are we doing here? My voice already goes up as it is. Must wet the whistle now. Oh, my God. All right. So, yeah, this is, oh, boy. We're going to be flipping back and forth from this. And here we go. The couples are starting. So we got three sets of couples. Male, female, so very heteronormative. I don't know what their orientations are, but you will see from these interactions that these conversations are interesting. And then also, let's hear what the boyfriends have to say. They specifically chose women. I wonder if they're going to do man one explaining to their girlfriends probably. We'd love to see the queer version of this as well. And then, as y'all know here at the campfire, some of these topics are like, oh, yeah, that's a kink. Mm-hmm, sure, totally. Uh-huh. And then for the outside world, that's how it is. And then for us, it's like, oh, that's Tuesday. So let's see how this goes.
Or honestly, or take a shot to get out of it.
Question
If
number
I
one.
were to die, which one of my friends are you sleeping with first?
I have to?
Yes. Which one of my friends?
The man takes a shot.
He's taking a shot. No, that means you have somebody in mind. You just don't want to say it.
No, I don't have.
Good job. As a person that presents mostly male, good job on you, kind sir. Do not answer that question. It's such a stupid question.
Have anybody in mind, but I'm not about to go and choose. You're here to reveal something to him, right?
I am. You know, I want to tell him everything that's on my mind before he says I do and we spend the rest of our lives together. I would love to be completely honest about everything.
If I were to die,
why not just be honest? Why you got to come on the internet? What are we doing here? You're going to get married to this person? You just can't be honest to them? I don't understand. This is not going to be rational reactions from me, okay? That's just not going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now. These are going to be all very candid reactions, just off the cuff. I don't understand what we're doing here. You're about to marry this person, quote unquote, for the rest of your life. Have this conversation with them. Okay, couple number 2.
Which one of my friends?
I would say heteronormative. Oh, I just got to say this. Heteronormative couple, as far as we can tell, but multiracial, some of these. Just FYI.
Are you sleeping with first?
None of them. I hate all of our friends.
You cannot say that.
Great answer.
I think I'm going to drink on this one because honestly, the answer is none. So
Yeah.
that's my honest answer.
Okay, good.
Question number 2. Let's see if it gets better.
That's crazy.
Why?
If you had to kill one of my family members, who would it be and how would you do it?
Oh, wow. It would be your dad. His dad makes fun of me.
That's a great answer. That's good.
Wow. I've only met his 2 parents. He's an only child, and all of his family lives on the East Coast.
I've never met so
anyone.
many cousins. You could find one to pick off. Totally.
I am here today because I have a secret kink that I want to tell my boyfriend. I'm really private about my sex life, and even telling.
And you decide to go on the internet to tell everybody? How private is this sex life, really, if you're going on the internet to have a conversation with your partner on the internet? Makes no sense.
My partner is something that makes me really nervous. I'm probably going to shake up, throw up, all that.
Question number 3.
What's my worst sex phase? And can you show it to the camera?
Okay, we have no camera here. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here. Let's go to like here.
And at 0.5.
Ooh, I think you can earn it by being a little more, like, dominant in the bedroom.
I'm a lover.
He's a lover boy. Yeah, he's a lover boy.
Why did you bring your fiance here?
So I want to admit to my fiance that I have, like, somewhat of a weird kink thing, and I don't know how he's going to react, but I'm ready for the reaction either way, because I think it's...
Okay, foreshadowing. Weird kink thing. She has a weird kink thing, people.
worth it.
We skipped questions. Truth or fear question.
We got a truth or fear. Either answer or do a dare to get out of it.
Okay. Have you ever done anything with an ex in the bedroom that you wish you had done with me? Just do the fear. Don't say anything.
No.
Okay,
There's
just do the
nothing.
fear then.
Yeah.
This is related to that question.
Okay. Are you serious?
I want to see it.
Text your ex, missing you. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's what I want to know. How many of y'all still have your ex's number in your phone? I think numbers are still in there as for me, but then the contact's deleted, so I don't know who the number is attached to really anymore. But he whipped out his phone pretty quick here and gonna text the ex. Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna throw this phone.
Oh my God.
After this.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what she's gonna say.
She's probably not gonna say anything. All right, I just sent it. Please blur the name. Please blur the name. Please
Yes,
blur
of
the
course.
name. Please blur the name.
Did you actually send it?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Next
What's
question.
something I do during sex that you've told your friends behind my back?
I've said that you're very engaged and kind of loud, but in a hot way. I've said that, yeah.
I might have mentioned to my buddy Marcus on the phone that, you're pretty flexible. But I don't think I got specific about how flexible and what we were doing. The old ankles
seems
to your
offended by
ears.
this. Oh my God. That's the compliment.
I was born and raised in Sierra Leone, West Africa. I'm from a really conservative place where even talking about sex is a taboo. I want to tell him something that I have been keeping from him. It might change how he looks at me or sees me. I told him you had a big dick.
Let's go.
And that you knew how to use it too.
Yeah. See? Guy takes it
For
as
a white guy, I don't
compliment.
know why you have that size.
Best girlfriend ever. Can't complain about that. There we go.
Turn away.
What you mean?
Wow. Well, actually, I do know you have, so.
Oh, yeah.
I've literally watched you do it, so.
Well, I just talked about his package and how it's rather large. So that kind of came back to me in a bad way because then she ended up trying to get after him. So I'm not going to say that anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
That question.
Okay. Suggestively peel and eat this banana while staring deep into your partner's eyes for 1 minute.
A minute?
Oh, hold 60 seconds, babe.
He goes in and eats the banana.
When was the last time you thought I might lose this person?
Oh, see, now
yeah, I mean, we went out on a friend's boat, and it kind of went a little bad.
We were playing a card game, and I guess I cheated on accident, and he kind of yelled at me, and I just started feeling really embarrassed.
I think it was the time that we had the breakup that we did.
For me, I'm more like laid back and chill and like easily let things kind of try to flow off my shoulders, where like there was some little things that were still being held.
Yeah, we all go through the will I lose this person, breaking up, and it's good to see that these couples had these kind of things. So you would think opening up about kinks would be just like, oh, we're back together, we survived a breakup. Let's just talk about the stuff that turns us on about each other, or that we just get turned on about. That's what another thing too. I don't understand as we get into this now, the second half of the video, where like some of them say specifically with their partner, which is interesting, and the other ones just kind of, I don't know if they like want to do it with each other, but it's good that they're opening up at some point, even if it's online. What the fuck?
Held on to on your side that you were going after,
Okay.
And it was, yeah.
So you're going to reveal your kink. Honestly, how do you think he's going to react?
Maybe he might see this as me trying to put on the pants as a man when I'm not a man. And I don't know how he would take that.
Do you feel comfortable sharing something with him?
Here we go.
You realize that I love you a lot. Mm-hmm. And I do respect you. And I see you as the man that you are. I find you attractive. Everything about you is attractive. And most times when I see you, not most, actually all the time when I see you, when you're naked, I get these urges. I would like to peg you.
Butt stuff. Shocker. It always leads back to butt stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't look disgusted. So
how do you
nice.
feel about that?
I mean, I've always kind of had the stance that that's an exit-only hole for me. How long have you wanted to peg me?
Great question.
Since we started dating.
Since we started dating?
Yeah, like, have you seen your butt? Jesus, I think it's...
I mean, it looks pretty good in these pants, but...
It always looks good, especially with no pants on. Would you consider it, at least? I mean, it might not be an everyday thing or a normal thing.
An everyday thing?
I'm just saying, it might
definitely not lining up for the everyday thing. I'm going to skip that line at the theme park for sure.
But, like, are you open to at least try it and see how you feel
you
about
have to
it?
open up your butthole. That's what you're going to have to do.
No.
That look at your face is crazy. Oh, my God. It's not that bad. I mean, I think it's not that bad.
It's kind of a crazy face.
If you knew
like also,
the kind of poops I take...
he's not completely turned off or disgusted, so it's like, yeah, he doesn't seem like he's totally against it. He's down to have a conversation at least. Seems like he's down to check out the steps. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of funny that the first one, there's 3 couples here. The first one is butt stuff. I think we all knew it was coming down to butt stuff. Okay, so that's like the height of this whole entire thing. Straight to the butt stuff.
You would not want to go anywhere near that hole. I promise you that.
There's some stuff that comes out of my butt now. I'm willing to negotiate that kind of stuff myself, but there's some stuff, just like he said, it's like, you want to go in there? Some people do, and we can have that conversation. They did put the definition of pegging on here, which I do like. They put it down on the bottom of the screen, so at least there's some education there compared to other videos, not naming any specifics.
Well,
I'll let you inspect the next toilet after I take a nice morning deuce, and we'll see if you still want to stick something up that.
Honey, I don't care what the size of your poop is.
It's not about the size.
Oh, the state it is. I just want to get in there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And she's from West Africa. Like, she's seen some shit.
I hope you don't look at me differently. Oh my gosh.
You look like you're ready to tell him something.
Oh, couple number 2.
I feel like he loves me, so he will be okay with it. And that's why I feel like it's not the biggest deal. But in the other breath, I'm like, what if he isn't down with that? What if he doesn't feel like it's something he could get on board with?
Is now the time? Do you feel comfortable?
I think now is going to have to be the time.
Okay. Do you have something you want to say to me?
Yeah, I do. So really today we're here because I wanted to tell you about a fantasy that I have had for a while. And so I'm hoping that you're okay with it. I'm hoping we can explore it.
Welcome to the Around the Kinky Campfire podcast advice line. Got a burning question about kink, BDSM, relationships, and or navigating the wild world of alternative lifestyles? You've come to the right place. Whether you're looking for guidance, reassurance, or just a nudge in the right direction, we're here to help. Judgment-free and with a dash of kinky wisdom. Send in your questions and let's talk it out by the fire. No topic is too taboo, no curiosity too small. We're all making mistakes, growing and exploring together. Submit your questions anonymously at Around the Kinky Campfire, campfire with a K, at yahoo.com, or slide into our DMs at Twitter, Kinky Campfire, campfire with a K, YouTube, Around the Kinky Campfire, campfire with a K, or Instagram, Campfire Kinksters, campfire with a K. Let's keep the fire going.
Is it anal or something?
No. It's not anal.
Okay.
I feel like he'll be down with it, but at the same time, there's always that, like, what if he views me differently after this? Like, what if he sees me in a weirder light? But, you know, it's worth the risk, right? It's worth the risk, and I gotta be honest with him. I'm getting married to him, so my fantasy has to do with food. How do you feel about food?
Food play.
I love food.
Okay. How do you feel about me?
I love you.
Okay, so so my fantasy is that I would like it if you would maybe eat some food off of me. How do you feel about that?
Like I said, Cap.
What kind of food?
See, that's a good question. Right there.
So the food would be sushi, because I love sushi.
Okay.
And you love sushi.
I do.
And you love me.
He's skeptical, but he's still asking questions.
So I was hoping maybe we could have a night.
He mostly
where
has a
we
smile on his face.
Explore
It's
that,
like, ooh,
where we
sushi.
order a bunch of sushi. You put it on my body, and
See, this
we
is
can
what I'm saying.
explore
This is
how.
like a Tuesday thing. Eating food off your partner. Now, I do save it for special occasions because that's more of like a soft limit for me. Depends on the partner, but if they're really into it, it's like, ooh, we can do that on special occasions just because it's messy and sticky. It's already, like, sex is already sticky enough. Sometimes scenes are sticky enough. So it's like introducing food in there, and then, you know, some stuff can't mix with all the sugars and the chemistry and all that stuff that's going on. So it's like you got to be careful of that part. But for the most part, pretty tame. You know, like I said, go from butt stuff to food play. It takes a sharp little drop there. Oh, so funny.
How that goes. What do you think?
I like it.
He likes it. He likes it.
Not bad.
He likes it. Okay. Okay.
Healthy relationship. New things to try.
Your whole relationship is
couple
based
number
on
3.
trust, right?
Yeah.
Telling each other things and being open. Is there something you wanted to tell him today? Do you feel ready?
Ooh, what do you guys tell him?
Yeah,
Sure.
I have a
Message me. Let me know. Is it more butt stuff? Do you think it's more butt stuff?
secret.
You do.
Ooh.
Yes.
What's your secret?
Recently, we haven't really been super intimate. I think it would add some spice. I guess the worst case scenario is if he reacts with disgust, which is what I'm most embarrassed about.
You know, and it's kind of sad too. She's like very worried about this, but then what she talks about is like, dang, do vanilla people have to go through this? Let me know. It's been a long time since I had to have any kind of conversations like this with a vanilla person. Usually you just like checking boxes off. Oh yeah, anal. Okay, yeah, yep. Soft limit. Depends on the situation. Food play. Oh yeah, totally. Yep, can do that. Special occasions. And then people are like, I got to go online on the internet and have conversations about these different things. And then, as we know as kinksters, campsters, BDSM people, we have this is a conversation before. I have these conversations before I even do anything, or even sometimes a lot of times before I even meet the person. It's like, and these people are waiting right before they get married or whatever to have these conversations. Why are we not talking about this stuff ahead of time? Like, what are we doing here? And it's like, no shade to them, because I understand it's totally a thing. People have these moments in their life when they realize that they have a kink, quote unquote, and not everybody has a partner they can do it with at the time, or sometimes you're already in a relationship like these people are. And it's like, why do we need to go on the internet to have these conversations? Of course, this is very entertainment value, because this is a YouTube channel. And of course, most conversations don't happen this way. But I want to talk to the people, whether you're in the lifestyle, any of the lifestyles, or you're in the regular vanilla lifestyle. It's like, we can have these conversations, and I hope you keep coming back to Around the Kinky Campfire, because the whole point of the show is to be able to have these kind of conversations in like a campfire setting, and it's not a big deal. Let's just have these conversations, especially with your partners. If you need help with that, please talk to Julius here. I will give you steps and tips to have these conversations. I will tell you that for people, I feel like as adults, we should just be able to have these conversations, and especially with a partner, just go ahead and tell them what's going on. And also another point, if they're not into what you're into, then you know, either you decide for yourself, do I want to have this kink in my life, or can I just go for the rest of my life, quote unquote, until death do you part, and not have it be a thing? So if the person you're with can't understand that, like, okay, let me know if this is a necessity for you. Like the first couple, she really wanted to get it in his butt, and he seemed not totally disgusted by it. So I feel like they had a conversation afterwards at some point about the butt stuff. It's just very cute to see that she was like all nervous about it. And it's like, oh, okay. But if you're going to marry this person and they're disgusted by that, by what you like, then it's like, well, should you get married in the first place? I feel like it's a test there. It's got kind of like a relationship test. Will this marriage last for very long without this conversations being able to be had?
It's a medical kink.
What kind?
Interesting. Can you describe it a little bit
he's
more?
Excited by this.
It would be like a lot of doctor-patient role play.
Okay.
Like literally me in a hospital gown. You can get some scrubs and some medical tools too.
Interesting.
She's describing the porn I watched last night. It's just, saw that porn very recently. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're aware of like OBGYN tools.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
How do you know?
Well, like I'm just...
She asked that, like, what are you talking about? Why would you as a guy know this kind of things? It's like there's porn out there, first of all. There's porn out there. And then also it's the internet. I mean, OBGYNs make social media content. It's out there if you're paying attention.
A human being. I don't know. I don't like. I've never been to one, but like I'm like aware. Like, I don't know. Like I don't know how. I couldn't tell you. It's like you know me. I know all this random shit.
I know you do. You know too much.
Yeah.
But I would like if we did that.
Honestly, I never would have even thought about that.
Well, I had a very sexy dentist growing up. And
he was a good-looking guy.
He was a good-looking guy.
I did meet a dentist. But he's kind of old now.
Okay, well, yeah, but when I was, but that might have... That might have started that off for me. I'd want it to be really focused on power dynamic.
Okay.
Like, you're my doctor, you're taking care of me, you're making sure that...
She said the magical word. Woo! Power dynamic. Very nice.
That I'm good and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay, I'll put the link in the description to see if you guys want to watch the whole video, and let me know what you think. And then also, I think there's a little bit of like aftercare, post relationship stuff. I wish they would do a recap like months later, and so you can see what they ended up getting into. I don't know how it turned out. Did the lady get in her man's booty hole? Did the sushi get eaten off the booty hole? Off the booty? Did the doctor fill up the booty? All those different kind of things. I like it. She actually said power dynamic. Look at there. She knows a little bit about what she's talking about. Medical play. She used different words. Somebody's done their research. That's pretty good. So it's cute to see that eventually the conversation came out, even if it's on the fucking internet. Makes no sense at all. But I hope you learn more communication skills. This is just me reacting to a video. But communication skills can be learned on this podcast, and I hope you learn some, or at least become aware of these kind of things. You can have a conversation with your partner, and Julius's hard take on it is if you can't have these conversations, or the person judges you in a weird or incorrect way, then maybe you shouldn't be partners with them in the first place. It's like, shame and guilting your partners is the worst thing you can do. I would say not in general, in a relationship, definitely, but not in general. I was going to say the worst thing you can do in general, not that. But for more information, reactions, skills learning, please listen to Around the Kinky Campfire. I got new episodes Thursdays, noontime Eastern, and this is your host, H. Julius Marquise. Hello. That's a wrap for this episode of the Around the Kinky Campfire podcast. We love having you by the fire, and we'd love to hear from you. Got a kinky question, a steamy story, or a topic you want us to cover? Slide into our DMs and send us a message at Around the Kinky Campfire, campfire with a K, at yahoo.com. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review wherever you're listening. Your support helps keep the flames burning and the conversations flowing. Follow us on Twitter, Kinky Campfire, Campfire with a K, YouTube, Around the Kinky Campfire, Campfire with a K, or Instagram, Campfire Kinksters, Campfire with a K. To stay in the loop, join the community and keep the kink alive between episodes on Thursdays. Until next time, stay safe, stay sexy, and keep that fire burning.